A disaster fell upon the world. It was a disaster that was harder to endure than anything humanity had ever faced before, and humanity fell into its greatest chaos yet against the overwhelming existences. And humanity fell into its greatest chaos yet against the overwhelming existences. USA, the monsters are trying to use humans as food. We cannot accept their demands. Humanity called the unknown existences that appeared all of a sudden calamities. Humanity even resorted to using nuclear weapons against the overflowing calamities. However, it was as if they thought that the nuclear weapons were a bonfire. They destroyed the city as they danced, with any sliver of hope gone, and as everyone was waiting for death, they appeared. The 13 zodiacs. Humanity called the 12 humans who were blessed by what they called divine gods saints. 20 Orpio Saru, although they used the power of the gods they were blessed by. A 13th human who awakened without a divine god's blessing appeared. That is, Tenmi Legion. To kill the key of the calamities, the Crimson Eyes, we gathered at the Demon Tower. Where it lives, well then. Phew, shall we go? And went to clear the Demon Tower with the 12 saints. What happened? Why did only 12 of you return? What happened to Korea's hero? Legion. Legion is. Cook. Yeah, this is bullshit. Though I did bet my life, I didn't sacrifice myself. What really happened was, we barely managed to defeat the Crimson Eyes. Bastards. They really ran off and left me here. But I barely managed to defeat. One of the bastards that I thought had run away stabbed a dagger in my back, and trapped me in the worst place that I could never escape from, and as if to tell me not to get lonely, I was put together with all these large friends. My left arm is severed kukukuk. And I can't even lift my right arm. It's probably better to just die here. Phew, don't make me laugh. You think I'll just go down like this? There's no way I'll die like this. Now, I won't die until I kill those bastards who stabbed me in the back. Just you wait. The prophet had spoken. Gun tomorrow. You will die. The atmosphere was so serious. It were as if my doctor had just told me I would die. To his serious gaze, I too asked seriously, why is it coition death this time? Haha, tremble gonna feel so good, haha. Of course I laughed it off, but it wasn't like I didn't get him. Because this mission was critical for mankind's survival. My name is Lee Gun. My face may look like this, but I was the 13th awakened of the zodiac signs that represented the world, and I had been getting ready to attack the Devil's Tower, the main base of the Earth intruders. Of course I didn't care about the prophecy of me dying, because the prophecy from my quack friend was always wrong. Now then, shall we go and hunt Red Eye? That's why I thought I'd return today after winning. Just like always, however. Why did only 12 people return? Surely those who entered the Devil's Tower were. The Devil's Tower's press conference room. The 13th had, personally, chosen death. We overcame a large hurdle, but the price was high. In the battle with Red Eye, he sacrificed himself for us. Murmur what? After the death of the strongest in the zodiac signs, and humanity once again fell into despair. Lee Gun is dead? What now? Are we all going to die? We need to run. Run. However, do not fret. We will find the remaining land. We will not let his death be in vain. And we will annihilate every single remaining enemy. The remaining 12 of us will follow in his footsteps. Please, have faith in us. Right until there was the story of a hero's beautiful sacrifice that everyone knew about. In the battle with Red Eye, it was true that we won, and it was true that I died. However, there was one thing people didn't know. Didn't sacrifice myself. Was betrayed. Among the 12 companions on the expedition to fight Red Eye, there was a traitor who trapped me, and like that I died. However, 20 years later, rumble crack, the Devil's Tower, whoosh suddenly one day, grits that fucking traitor. I don't know who, but I'll find them and kill them. I returned. Jian, Ken chicken chic, listen to me carefully. You're going to die tomorrow. Sagittarius St. Hugo Otters. What? Oteksu, why do you want me to die so badly? Ah, it's because I'm eating 2 drumsticks, right? It's not Oteksu. I'm Hugo Otters. Ha ha ha. Well, I understand why you're worried, but I'm not going to die, friend. The amount of calamities that I've killed is way more than all of you 12 saints combined. Do you think I'd die? Demon Tower. The place where the worst calamity that annihilated humanity lives. This all started on the last day of the 20th century. The calamities appeared out of nowhere one day, and drove humans into a corner with overwhelming power. Just when humans were engulfed in chaos and horror, 12 gods who call themselves the divine gods appeared. They promised humans that they'd give them the power to overcome the calamities Orpio SA Capricorn, and they'd selected 12 awakened to receive that power. But something unexpected had happened. A 13th awakened had appeared, and that person had not received any blessings from any god. And to top it off, that awakened was overwhelmingly strong and amazing when compared to the rest of the 12 saints. Who is that, you say? That's me, Klaus Legion. Thanks, Gian. Thanks to you, we were able to conquer the demon tower this time. Oteksu, don't give me lip service. Just buy me fried chicken for 5 years. Aren't you sick of fried chicken? And I've already told you several times. I'm not Oteksu, I'm Hugo Otters. I can't get used to that. If we eliminate the Crimson Eye this time round, we will probably receive incredible rewards, right? Haroha, no matter who says what, since this is the worst calamity, let's make sure we get at least 100 billion won. Let's settle with being able to stay in a 7-star hotel in Hawaii for 10 years. Because several countries are on the verge of bankruptcy due to the Crimson Eye. Hey Legion, you need to get a lot of money in order for you to make deals with us, though? Sigh. Only then can you fix up your face that used to be handsome and your injured body, isn't that right? When put nicely, they're called saints, but they're actually just thugs who care only about themselves. Alright, and don't go running to a site where an incident has occurred immediately just because they called for you. We need a certain number of victims caused by the incident so they'll give us more reward money. Whatever, let's just get going. Disgusting bastards. Once we've defeated the Crimson Eye, I'm going to cut off any connections I have with them. This is the Demon Tower's boss, Crimson Eye. To think that we'd feel such pressure just from it looking. Run away. How are we supposed to fight against something like that? Let's run. You guys dare to call yourselves saints? Well, it doesn't matter. In any case, the person who'd be defeating the Crimson Eye would be me. Legion. It's just bullshit. In the end, I got hit by a sword and fell into a trap. How much time has passed? What is it like outside now? Is the flow of time within the tower and outside the tower different? I'm too lazy to think about all of this. Right now I just want to. I must keep slashing, because this place is a special trap that summons infinite calamities. Do you think that just this would be enough to kill me? I'll definitely survive this and tear off the damned heads of those fucking bastards. As time passed, 20 years later, I am possible. How did you reach this place? You're the last one left. Save me. Is there anyone out there? Scream all you want. Spare me. Phew. Is this finally over? Can I finally get out? Now, run quickly. I told you not to go over there, didn't I? Kokra, how could I have known? It was supposed to be safe today. How would I know that we'd meet high-rank calamities? Ha ha ha. We're goners. Ha 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 ha, the fortune teller said that I'd meet an unimaginable monster today. He was spot on. Cook. Damn it. If only Legion Nim had survived the demon tower, then a calamity like this wouldn't be a problem. Cook. What happened? J. Jimin. There's a human coming out of the collapsed tower. What? A human? Phew. How dare you guys stab me in the back and push me into a trap? You fucking bastards. Fuck, you guys are all going to die. Just what? What is that? Mo, I can't believe this. Even though those are orange class calamities that even high-ranked awakened have trouble with, he's swatting them like bugs. Wait. Why were you attacking us? Eek. Humans. Then things are all cleaned up now, right? Few were alive. Juicy. That guy, I think he came from the tower. Isn't this an incredible scoop? Jimin, what kind of place do you think that tower is, for you to say that a person could possibly come out alive? He probably just happened to be in the area when the tower was collapsing. That's no way. The boss of the wolves came. Kyung, hurry, up and run. We're Alive? Did he protect us? You fucking shithead. If you're just a dumb mutt, then sit. It's really over. This time, right? Ugh, it stinks. Now that I look at it. You two. Yes. Go. Gee, go where? Go buy me some food. Haha. And some clothes too. He ate $10,000 worth of food at a fast food joint. He ate 120 servings by himself. You said you didn't have any money, so I held back a bit. Ugh, what do you mean you held back? What's wrong? You said you'd buy me everything as thanks for saving your lives. Another portion of ramen noodles, please. Hey! Oh, but just what are you, Hyung? A disciple? A divine cadre captain? What were you doing around the tower? Huh. I came out of the tower and just ended up there though. Huh. You were in the tower? Forget that, there's something I want to ask. What are you? You don't seem like a normal person. Why can I sense magic power from you? That's obviously because he's a disciple. Aren't you also a disciple who awakened with the blessings of a god? The gods ain't shit. Why would I have to serve those bitches? Huh? A mirror. Is there a mirror somewhere? Over there. What? My entire body's recovered. Those wounds would have been difficult to recover from without risking my strength, and now that I look at it, my left arm is, what's this mark? You've experienced death. You've achieved the impossible. Your existing abilities will be passed on to a new body. All achievements from the tower will be converted into experience. You've generated zodiac skills. All unique skills and traits you used to possess will be transferred and evolved. You are now able to use the strength of Ophiuchus. Hyung, are you alright? Have you seen a snake anywhere? I didn't see any snakes. You took off your clothes and ran to the mirror. And then you grabbed your wrist and screamed. Were other people unable to see it? He gets stranger and stranger. You have become the owner of Ophiuchus. Legion 13th seat of the gods, owner of the seat of Ophiuchus, Amican name man. Who pounds on all creations, rent skills A's of a goo creation workshop, transferred skills kin source currently activated. SK super regeneration. Super regeneration F. Any damage on your body will be restored. Your body has been formed anew. There is a slight penalty. Physical ability decrease 50% remaining time. 1032 hours. So my physical change is thanks to the super regeneration skill? I didn't hear about anything like this from the other saints. On top of that, I can't feel the presence of any gods. Regardless of what's happened, my body's recovered, so it's not a bad thing. What I have to do now is kill those saints that ran away and slaughter the fucker who stabbed me in the back. I'm already getting excited by just thinking about torturing those fuckheads. It's true. That impenetrable demon tower has collapsed. Uyeon. The whole world will go wild over this. The demon tower was a landmark for this place, but could it be the work of Legion's followers? It could also be the work of the disciples who hate him. Disciples? I wonder. Have a look at those calamities. Even the high-ranked saints would have trouble with those. Just who in the world could take down all those guys and bust the demon tower? Then did Legion really survive? Is he back? I don't know, but we'll just have to wait and see. Young Wei Nim, please give us your thoughts on the collapsed demon tower. Do you believe that there's a chance that Legion has survived? Aries Saint Yang Wei. Shall Tot have to say no comment to that? Just a moment, Sir Yang Wei. What do you mean by no comment? Damn it. Legion. Just a moment, Yang Wei Nim. You're saying Legion is still alive? That he survived for 20 years in that tower? No, that's impossible. There were tens of thousands of evil beings there. On top of that, they were all black-ranked. Getting out of there with just the crimson eyes was a miracle. How could one possibly survive in there? His body's already been wrecked from the recoil of his powers. He hasn't received any blessings from the gods like us 12 saints. But if that guy really has survived, then, phew, everything will be over. Now then, how about I crush this guy first? Welcome, to be able to meet one of the 12 constellations. It's an honor. Mr. Hugo Otters, constellation of Sagittarius. Hugo Otters, where's the Prime Minister? He is waiting at his residence. Your vehicle has been prepared over there. Alright, let's. Wow. He's so dignified. Someone like that is a real chosen one. Is it the damn reporters again? They're always on about the conspiracy theories of Li Jian being alive. It has already been over 20 years. You're going to die tomorrow. Oh Teksu, why are you so hell-bent on dying? During the Demon Tower raid, I was taking care of the calamities outside the tower on Jian's request. I prayed that my prophecy was wrong, for Jian to return safely. What? What did you say happened to Jian? The other divine beings that went alone with Jian abandoned and returned with him, and only the head of the Red Eye. And our achievements were acknowledged. Proclaiming the 12 divine beings, including me, as heroes, allowed us to gain power and authority. I couldn't believe that Jian died, and requested for the search of Jian many times, but we can't do that. Hugo Waters. Constellation of Cancer. Jean-Louis Moleng. You should know very well about the number of calamities that came out of that tower. The fact that you think Li Jian is alive is nonsensical. If you're so worried about him, you can go look for him yourself. I won't stop you. But that would mean that there would be only 11 Constella Tians left. Hoo. Yeah. No matter how strong Jian is, that would have been impossible. And it's too late now. Mr. Hugo, it's a call from the Prime Minister. Mr. Hugo, are you there? Yes, what's the matter? You've heard the news too, right? That the Demon Tower has fallen. Who? Is it about that again? I'm sorry, Mr. Prime Minister, but if you're going to ask me to look for Jian, I would like to refuse. Jian died that day in the Demon Tower. The Demon Tower incident was probably done by Jian's followers. If you're planning to use this issue for your election votes. No, I'm not talking about that. According to the news that I just received from the Korean government, that call line just rang moments ago. What? What rang? Li Jian's exclusive call line. Is that for real? Yuak. Stop the car. Why? Yes, sir. Then don't tell me that the calls that I've been getting from just now. Heyoteksu, I will find you and I will kill you. Good luck. This voice, it can't be. Is it actually you, Jian? Turn the car around right now. We're going back to the airport. Mr. Hugo, what about your businesses in England? Who cares about that? Back to the airport right now. Why? Yes, sir. Looks like Oteksu grew up. He learned how to ignore my calls. Hyung, who did you call that many times? Ah, you'll see. Anyways, you called this a smartphone? This thing is interesting. It was 2005 when I went to the tower. That would mean that it's 2025 now, right? The world has become a better place. Wow. Is this your first time using a smartphone? You can use the internet with that and watch the news too. The news? Can I read articles about Li Jian as well? Yeah, news articles on Li Jian are trending right now. If you do this, but the comments are a little. My phone. Who caught the red eye? Those mewfuckers. They were the ones who got scared and ran away. Oh, let's hold my anger. This is nothing. My will. That's right, I remember. I agreed to donate all my properties and possessions to orphanages and scholarship foundations. I wonder if that was kept well. The 12 saints who returned from the Demon Tower mourned the death of Li Jian and Li Jian passed on all his properties, including his divine relic, to the 12 saints to help save humanity. All other saints aside from Sagittarius have received Li Jian's properties according to his will. I've decided. I'ma kill all of them. I will rip their bodies apart piece by piece. Thank you for having me. But what should I do? Even though I want to announce my return, I look very different from how I looked 20 years ago. If I go around telling people that I'm Li Jian, people are just going to think that I'm crazy. I should stay quiet for now and take care of those saint bastards one by one. I still had installment plans on it. Warning, someone is watching you. This presence is. Hyung. Where are you going? Getting some fresh air. A household god? Are they the underlings of Ares? The household gods are creating a barrier belonging to Ares. The power of other divine gods have decreased. The household gods are requesting for a tribute. These bastards. You dare act like this is your area when you go around sucking the asses of the divine gods? Images. God damn it. Li Jian. Nan. It's so damn noisy since everybody is talking about him. That's what I'm saying, he's just all over the news. I wonder why they give him so much attention. He's a lost case anyway. Uyeon. Those people. They are from the Gemini group. Those people. They are from the Gemini group. Huh. Hyung coming quickly. If you get into an argument with those people, what ya looking at? Fuck off. We're screwed. Why? You angry? If you're angry, come hit me. Appa, let's just go. He's gonna piss his pants. Pussy. Losers like those are the ones who likes Legion for real. Why do they like the weakest of the saints so much? Could it be that the fact that he's a saint is a lie? Hyung, good job holding your anger. Those guys are from Gemini. They're over-ranked. Hey, you roaches. Let's just give up. Roaches? Did you just call us roaches? Yeah, the two of you. A couple of cockroaches. Say that shit again. A mere regular person who I can't even feel a speck of mana from. Kayak dash. Hey, you think I wouldn't notice what you're doing behind me? Kayak, you don't even amount to much. Tiske. Hey you. How could you use your abilities in the middle of the street? What are you talking about? They would have been dead had I used my abilities. Then he made a mess of ranked disciples with only his finger. I knew it felt weird hitting him. Isn't this a divine artifact? But why do these bastards have divine artifacts? Only saints should have them. Hyung, do you really not know anything? Humanity almost went extinct from the calamities several decades ago. Humanity was only able to survive thanks to the divine gods and the saints that they chose. But since this entire world can't be protected by just 12 people, the saints gathered people to follow them and made divine cadres. The people who have awakened by being granted power from the saints are called disciples, and they are ranked proportionally to their power. The saints chosen by the divine gods are the heads. SS 10 stars, and the 10 stars can be considered saint candidates. Divine cadre captain. The strongest disciples that command the other discus please are called divine cadre captains. Disciple and the disciples. Disciple. The power of the divine gods comes from the disciples' faith, so they have all sorts of competitions to get people into their divine cadres. The selected disciples are then given gifts from the divine gods. So that happened during the 20 years I was away. Hyung. Look over there. The households of wealth and greed under Aries are enjoying this situation. They urge you to finish off the man and woman. They desire to see the spilling of blood. They say they will give you a useful gift if you kill the two. Oh no. He caught the attention of the household gods. They're like the shadow of the divine gods. Opposing them is the same as opposing the divine gods. Hurry and do as they want, huh? I was wondering why Yongwei's goons were in a place like this. So they were trying to fill their stomachs like that piggy bastard. For God's sake. He hasn't changed at all. Yo, cook. How dare you stand up to me? The household gods of Aries ran away. The barrier disappeared as well. That Hyung. He's definitely not an ordinary person. Han Jimin. Why yes, about this thug here. You said he's a disciple of Gemini? Yes. They're the divine cadre that has the most influence in this country, and an elite force that consists of several influential figures. Then I guess they all have tons of money? Everything he's wearing is brand name clothing, right? La looting times are the best. We're finally here. What a long day it's been. That's where I live. It's the apartment on the second level that has no lights on. I'm in the next neighborhood. Oh, I see. Thank you so much for saving our lives today and taking us home. Aren't you going in? I'm sleepy. Are you thinking of mooching off of me in my house? Amazing. Hyung, you cut your hair, huh? You look really amazing. Haha. Oh, really? In the past, every single strand of hair was precious since I kept losing hair as a side effect of my abilities. Not a dandelion. Wind blows. What a jackpot. To think that I'd grow back my hair as well. Oh, what's that? Why is there a calamity in your house? Sheesh. You killed that bare-handedly? Even professionals wouldn't be able to kill it. It's not just one calamity, huh? Why do they keep coming to me? Could it be that you're giving off a scent that calamities like? Bullshit. Normally, this means that something in this house is attracting them. It's because you have all these evil artifacts here. That's why calamities are coming here. Evil artifacts? I received these items directly from a Gemini saint, you know? Even though they aren't mine, they're things that have been blessed by the saint. Ugh, it's disgusting. Hey, listen up. This mask is a divine artifact that monitors its buyer. This musical box is a divine artifact that steals personal information. And this watch is something that attracts calamities. Those Saint bastards. Not only did they steal my money, they're selling things like evil artifacts to people and feeding off others. I'm getting angry just from the thought of it. Just throw them all away. Arg! Who are you? Me? I'm the owner of this house.
Aris, divine cadre, yang weyas residence.
What? The household gods that were in Korea have disappeared. Yes. That is why our Korean branch is in a panic right now. Who on earth would do something like that? The household gods are the direct subordinates of the divine gods. No awakened would dare to chase them out though. Contact the other saints. Find out if they've got any clue. Understood, but the Sagittarius is still uncontactably as always. Hugo, don't care about him. He's probably in England as a mercenary right now. We've been told that, shortly after touching down in England, he left England straight away. Is that so? Where to? His destination is Korea. Hugo. He was Lee Jeon's best friend. Could the reason why he's making moves be due to the rumors of Lee Jeon's survival? Did he really come back alive? Damn it. That's impossible. Do a proper investigation on this. What about the other situations? In the place where the household gods disappeared, a disciple of Gemini was found to have fainted. He was left with only his underwear and was lying naked on the streets. Based on witnesses, he quarreled with a handsome man. Handsome? It's not Lee Jeon then? In any case, the recent situations haven't been good. Rumors that Lee Jeon is back. The household gods that are in Korea that have disappeared for unknown reasons. And to make things worse, we also failed in our conquest of the Spider Queen. If this goes on, my position will be threatened. Prepare my private jet. Are you going there yourself? Uyeon. I need to find out what exactly is happening in Korea with my own eyes. Korea. Gemini-affiliated hospital. Who on earth dares to turn my grandson into this? Hey you. Don't worry about what happened this time round. That's why the Gemini Divine Cadre dispatched me. Chairman. Gemini Disciple S-Rank Permafrost Min Sung-hoon. So you're saying you met him at the Demon Tower? And he killed the calamities with his bare hands all by himself? Yay. He even beat an A-rank disciple? Yeah, that's right. You think I'll believe that? He broke all the divine artifacts in the house. I told you they were all fake. What? What divine cadre are you in? Do I need to be in one? Which divine god do you follow? Myself, not those 12 morons. What about your awakened class? HM, a production class? So what's your name? Legion. Ashung. That name. Sungjae, stay calm. You trespassed into our house, broke all our divine artifacts, and you tell me what name? Of how dare you pretend to be Lee Jeon Nimp? Hey Cheon Sungjae. We're in the house. You crazy fker. Caution, the mana of the disciple of Gemini is exploding. Wow, so cool. You're going to burn your house down at this rate. Skill activation, gaze of a god. Cheon Sungjae, disciple of Gemini, awakened rank. Awakened name. The Punisher or Possessed O skills which burning seal of perpetual snow traits. Genius foresight, persistent obsession, idol worship. Genius learning effect 200%. He's already using a high rank summon at such a young age. His trait isn't genius for nothing. Ku. Hyung, run away. Sungjae is an A-rank disciple of Gemini. He's also a severe Lee Jeon fanatic. Jimin, did you not hear me? Get out of here if you don't want to die. You piss yourself at night if you play with fire too much. Wn. Did he? You crazy bastard, the house is one thing, but you plan to burn the whole building down? Wow. Hyung, Sungjae isn't dead, is he? Oh, he's fine, he's fine. He's fine? I'll be heading to sleep first. I'll wake up when it's time to wake up. Yeon Sungjae, are you alive? What are those? I told you. Sungjae is a Lee Jeon fanatic. Don't you dare go inside. That room is filled with my Lee Jeon collection that I value more than my life. Let me at least take their heads off. They make me uncomfortable. Arg.
Maligeonim figuri.
No, stop. You crazy fucker. I'm not crazy fucker, I'm Lee Jeon. Why? Here is the next piece of news. Yesterday afternoon, 2 Gemini disciples were humiliated by a suspicious individual. According to witnesses, the suspect extorted all of the victims' belongings and clothes. It's definitely Jian. Sigh. What is that bastard doing? This is the first thing I hear after coming to Korea. May I take your order? Stop the bullshit and get out of here, Yang Wei. Oh my, you found out immediately, that's no fun. It's been a while, Hugo. I haven't been able to contact you for a while. You must have thought about Lee Jian as well since you're also in Korea. It'll be in your best interest if you tell me what you know. This is why I hate you. You goddamn pervert who possesses other people's bodies. Huh. What was I doing just now? Shit. Yang Wei. Pulling trivial tricks like this. I have to find Jian before anyone else. Where the hell are you, Jian? Bucheon, Gyeonggi Province Large Mart. Sungjae, do you think that Hyung is really Lee Jian-nim? Are you kidding? He looks completely different. Also, Lee Jian-nim is a hero who saved humanity. You think he's a thug like him? But I saw him come out of the demon tower for sure. He's super strong, so he might be. No. Since it's what my father told me, I'm certain. Oh right. Your father is Sagittarius's. Let's just go pay for all this. Kaya. A thief. Whoa. Cook. This speed. A Scorpio disciple? Ugh. He's using his abilities to steal. At this rate, all the items and wallets in the store are going to be emptied. You morons. Even a saint won't be able to catch me. Since I have enough, I'll head to the next location. Caught you. Who? They can't be. Hyung. What are you doing here? Oh, I forgot to tell you to buy some chicken. Impressive. Scorpio disciples are hard to catch because they're so fast. From your energy, you feel like a regular disciple. You should call the police next time. What's with this son of a bitch? What the hell, an earthquake? How fortunate. I'll run away during the confusion. I got caught because of some strange bastard, but I got a chance to run. Thanks to an earthquake. A calamity. Why is a calamity in the green zone? Shit, I'll run before I get caught up in it. Even calamities won't be able to catch up to me. Alert, alert. ODOP, this is not a drill. A calamity has appeared within the mart. All ordinary civilians in the mart, please quickly evacuate. With the appearance of the Spider Queen, the danger rank within the mart has been regulated to a red zone. I repeat, with the appearance of the Spider Queen, the danger rank within the mart has been regulated to a red zone. Kit, you should watch where you're going. You alright? Wah! Well, I'm glad he looks alright. Ahem. Anyway, why are there more calamities in the mart than people? Well then, since it's been a while, I'll do some warming up. Huh. Say that again. There's been a report that a calamity has broken out at a market in Bucheon. Forget that, what kind of calamity is it? Well, they say it's the Spider Queen. Damn it. We failed to subjugate it last time, so we just barely sealed it. Did it escape somehow? God damn it. It'd be hard for me to take on a red-level calamity on my own. Ugh. After calamities began to appear, humanity divided calamities into 6 levels. Blue, the gods' pure sanctuary. Green, safe. Yellow, caution. Orange, dangerous. Take shelter. Red, that which rules over the calamities. Black, the destruction of mankind. If that Spider Queen has appeared, then the market is already a cred zone. Yang Wei Nim, what shall we do about the market? Tell them to bury it. Huh. Nobody must know. It'll become a pain if word spreads about how we've suffered more damage because we failed to subjugate it. Say that all the people there are dead. And send disciples there to bury the building hole. Damn fucking bugs. Glacial prison. Are these bastards looking down on an S rank? It broke through the ice magic so easily? Move over, snowflake bastard. When did he? Hey fuckers. Were you trying to eat people cause you had nothing else to eat? Eat this instead. The fuck you. Baring your fangs for Okay. You damn mobs should just stay put. You've handled the calamity. Ingredients? What are those? You can produce new skills and divine artifacts with these production ingredients. Has my production skill changed too? I'll have to try it out later. Anyway, considering my 50% physical ability penalty, my movements weren't too bad. At this rate, I'll be able to become stronger than when I was active. Impossible. Even though they were barely affected by my S-rank magic, he took care of them so easily. Just when did you take it? Hey, this was the dagger at your house. Where did a guy like this come from? Huh. Hey, you layperson. No wonder I had a weird feeling you're the criminal who ambushed our disciples. Shut up. You bastard, how did you find out? You know too much. How could I not know, you dumbass? Those clothes and that badge. You beat up our disciples and stole them. Those badges are S-rank divine artifacts given only to the Gemini disciples. The reason you're so unreasonably strong must be because of that gift too. Right. Huh. Since when was this here? Looks like shit. You crazy fucker. Divine artifacts? What a joke, that's purely ornamental. You were tricked by that which, that's blasphemy. Anyhow, 20 years have passed and that shithead, which is the same bully as always. It's the Spider Queen. Hey! Spider! Fuck off already. That's insane. He charged ahead at the Spider Queen without any divine artifacts. Listen. All Gemini disciples in that mart. This voice is Divine Cadre Captain Choi Sung-hyuk. Telepathy. Yes, Divine Cadre Captain. This is Min Sung-hoon. Cheon Sung-jae and Min Sung-hoon? Exit the building immediately. Gemini Divine Cadre Captain Choi Sung-hyuk. Some Aries guys will be burying the building whole. Yongwei is coming here personally. We don't have any way to stop him. The Spider Queen that appeared there is something that even Yongwei failed to subjugate. That's why those guys are desperately trying to hide the truth. It'll be troubling if any dirt about them gets out. Min Sung-hoon, you have the teleport skill that was lent to you, right? Hurry up and get Cheon Sung-jae and get out. You mean just us two? Why? Is there a problem? No. There's no problem at all. It wouldn't even be enough if we begged for help. So what are you saying? Don't you see the chaos we're in right now? You're just telling everyone here to be buried alive. I know, but think about it. If we say that the Spider Queen appeared in the middle of a city street, what will the people think? What? The citizens will definitely rebuke the Divine Cadre. Their devotion will be shaken and the Divine God's strength will also weaken. Humanity's devotion must be unshakable in order for us to receive protection from the Divine Gods. Just because of that, luckily there's a lended teleport left. 2 people can use it at once. Cheon Sung-jae, only you come. Since it's an order, I'll take you out specially. What about my friend? Can't leave him behind. Besides, there are still many people who weren't able to find shelter. This stupid idiot. Why are you pestering me in a situation like this? Have no thoughts to be buried alive because I hesitated due to incompetent idiots like that. But I also can't just ignore the commands of the Divine Cadre Captain. I'll get rid of those burdens so you won't have to worry about them. This trash-like fucker. Haha, Cheon Sung-jae. You're not thinking of fighting me, right? You and I are on different levels. You have to stop being needlessly guilty and make the wise choice. Kuhook. Oh, you guys. Why were you still here? It's dangerous, so get outside quickly. Kyung. We can't leave because the exit is being blocked by calamities. We either have to use teleport, or get rid of all the calamities. Besides that, there are also many injured people and outside the Ram constellation guys are blocking it off. This situation's a real pain, honestly. Cook. You damn beggar. You dare trample me. Huh. What is this? Didn't you throw away the people and escape by yourself? Shut up. You idiots, try staying alive by yourselves. I'm going to escape. Even if it's just me. You two. I'll take care of this. You guys go and take care of the injured first so we can leave immediately. What? It'll be finished in an instant. What's the situation? Like, the mart has been blocked off and we've sealed the entire building. Besides what started before I arrived. Isn't this progressing too slowly? Why does it feel like the seal isn't working properly? Right. It feels like something's blocking it. Cute. What is that? A snake.
Kuahan.
Save us. The calamity's inside. I'm telling you that there are still people trapped inside. Some guy killed all the spiders. Killed the spiders? Impossible. Who could when even I couldn't do it? I'll have to check it myself. Yang Wei-nam. There could still be calamities inside. That's not a problem. So just wait. All of you. My God. How did they kill this? Just, oh, there's still traces of the battle left. Something definitely happened here. Does this mean they really hunted the Spider Queen? This is getting bigger and bigger. Besides this, there's other shit I have to pay attention to. This feeling. No, that bastard is. Why is that bastard here? Hugo Otters. No way is that Hugo bastard the culprit behind all of this? Actually, thinking of it like that makes sense. Was your life more bearable because I wasn't here? What's wrong, S-Hair? Are you uncomfortable somewhere? We haven't seen each other in a while. Why's your expression so rotten? Lee Jian. Anyone who's injured, this way please. Hurry up. Please get out of the way. It's dangerous. Is he, in fact, Lee Jian? Even though he appeared to be different, his movements were the same. Sungjae, why are you here? When did you come back to Korea? Whoa, the Sagittarius Archer. What? Is that the tone you should use when speaking to your father?
Nana. Tisi.
Ahem. Forget it. You don't appear to be injured badly. Wow, Noti Weir, you should be fine after you receive treatment. More importantly, Sungjae, were you in that mart? I heard that the Calamity was killed. Did you see who did it? Seriously. I wonder who he takes after. But Jian Hyung should be fine, right? Did you just say Jian Hyung? Where is he? Do you know him? Sorry, could you be talking about the Saint Hugo Otters? He's inside the mart right now. He's also the one who defeated the Spider Queen. He said his name is Jian. What? Tell me in detail. Huff, you're too much. It's been 20 years since we've met and you attack me out of nowhere? Who on earth are you? Feels like he resembles Lee Jian, but wasn't his face filled with scars? And his voice sounds different too. And there's no way he's so young. You bastard. How dare you impersonate Lee Jian? I got scared for a moment. What? Impersonate? How dare you not know your place and try to go against me? You're prepared for what's coming next, right? What the fuck was that? Retard. Did you think I was lying? Cook. You guys really need to be beaten up before you listen to others. Was life any better after getting rid of me in the tower? You shitty bastard. You guys stole my divine artifacts and assets. And you even forged my will, I heard. It's alright, I was going to kill all of you anyways. I'll start from teaching you a lesson, and then I'll go after your house, your divine cadre, your divine artifacts and the rest of the saint bastards. I'll destroy everything. I won't allow that to happen. The way he speaks and acts. He's not bluffing. And I wasn't able to see his movements at all just now. Is he really Lee Jian? He came back after surviving the tower. That's impossible. If you are really Lee Jian, then try proving it to me. Ares' owner, divine god the Jade Emperor has appeared. Only a part of the divine god has appeared. Do we still look like fucking weaklings to you? I don't know how you came back from the tower, but royal skill divine god's weapon. Wow. So amazing. Shut up. Did he die? I was surprised to see you return from the demon tower, but you're as stupid as ever. For you to fight head-on against me who has leveled up from the experience points that the disciples have gathered. How foolish, Kiki. Did you think we just fooled around for 20 years? It can't be. How did he survive that? Are you really Lee Jian? Wow, you finally recognized who I am. Kook. Yeah. I'm really back. For real. Just what happened for even your weapons to smell like shit? That kind of restoration is impossible, even for Aquarius healers. You've had a near-death experience. The conditions have been met. The skill 13th sense has been unlocked. Oh, thanks, I've gotten stronger because of you. Now, how about I try out a little something? Wait. The god Ares is astonished by Lee Jian. He whimpers, asking why Lee Jian is still alive. The god Ares trembles, exclaiming that this is impossible. The god Ares disappears with a flurry of curses. What the hell? Why is a god disappearing? Maybe because he knew it was pointless from the beginning? I'm quite merciful, so I'll only make you feel how much pain I felt. This is it. Smile full of mercy. What in the world? Just, what happened here? This energy is Yang Wei. This was definitely Li Jian's doing. Even if he's made a mess like this is, something's wrong. I can feel Yang Wei-nim's energy from here. Isn't his energy too weak to say that he's alive? Just what happened here? Huh, could you all back off for a second? Ah, Li Jian. That bastard, seriously? Shirtas fuckhead. Just what kind of mess are you going to make next? So the divine artifact that Yang Wei stole from me is in here, right? Ha, that bastard. He's so obsessed with looking rich that he'd flaunt his wealth like this. I can smell my divine artifact over there. But what's with all these fakes? Those clothes look like he took them from my house, but all the weapons are fake. Oh, a toothpick used by Li Jian. I finally found it. My precious bitch. It's a thief. All guards move to Area B. Raise your hands. Put down the item and surrender peacefully. I don't wanna. You've really gotta use something you're familiar with. Gah. Don't you think so too? Nice to see you again. Lime, you've discovered a divine artifact. The mud ball that creates all production-oriented divine artifact traits. Shapeshifting. You have met the conditions to unlock the skill creation workshop. A 1.5 square meter workshop has been created. The default scope of creation workshop has been unlocked. Production workshop, repair strengthening workshop, disassembly workshop with the creation of the imprinting skill. The traits of the mud ball that creates all may be granted. How about we start heading out now? Huh. The energy from a divine artifact of Aries can be felt strongly. It'd be a bit disappointing if I leave empty-handed, though. Fun farming time. Am I too late? Kaya. Jian, please. Run. There was an explosion. I'm starting to get hungry. Jian. Oteksu. Li Jian. You bastard. Guess you're a friend after. If you were alive, you should have come to me immediately. What are you doing right after coming back? Is your leg all right? Your body isn't even in good condition. Where are you hurrying off to, you idiot? You can't remember a guy's face, you dumbass. Perfect dropkick dash. You want to get your ass beat? There's something else you should be confused over. I'll be going then. That's Jian's divine artifact, the slime. Wait, could you really be? Do you need to get your ass beat to get your head screwed on straight, Teksu? Jian. So you were alive. You're really Jian, right? The hell are you hugging me out of nowhere for? You really are Jian. The god of Sagittarius Apollon has appeared. The god of Sagittarius Apollon has appeared. Why is he showing up here? How? Apollo, the divine god of Sagittarius, is questioning the survival of Li Jian. Apollo, the divine god of Sagittarius, is requesting to check if it is actually Li Jian. How? Apollo, the divine god of Sagittarius, says, something will happen if I shoot him with a flaming arrow, and aims at Li Jian. No. This divine god. Why is that bastard aiming at someone the moment he pops up? It's okay. As long as you're fine. What's okay? I need to pay you back from now. Payback. I will kill you. Good luck. When I came out of the tower, my house was sold. My will was fixed and all my relics are missing. Oh wait, John. Och, it is really you, Jian. Thank God, bastard. He hit me real hard. I found him. This way. Get him. He's the one who stole the relic. Oh yeah. Come to think of it, I was being chased. What on earth did you steal? Just a few things. Don't tell me that you looted Yang Wei's vault. Yep, I did. Didn't I do well? Do well my ass, you crazy bastard.
Nana Tilda.
Team leader. We'll get him right away. He's not someone in our caliber. He wouldn't stand a chance since we called someone that matched his monstrosity. Don't tell me. What is this? It's here. The household god of Aries, the beast of riches Pishu. The household god of Aries, Pishu, has appeared. Warning, all of your riches and relics may be taken. Oh no, the household god of Aries is here too. Jian, let's just throw away the things that you stole from Yang Wei and run. Teksu, just stay still. I'm a man with a plan. Lime sword. Using it against a household god in this state would be tough, but show me your hidden true from. What is that power? Finally, it's somewhat usable. The relic has awakened through the power of the Master Snake constellation. Due to the characteristics of the snake constellation Snakeholder, the sword is given the critical strike element. The sword has gotten sharper. The attack damage of the sword has increased. Skill strengthening. The 13th sense, the weak spots of the enemies are now visible. The path of death is not visible. Oh yeah. I had acquired a new skill. Well then, the 13th sense. I can clearly see it. The weak spots of that bastard. Alright, then let's wreak havoc. That's right, Jian, it was always your method to strike first. You always managed to defeat all the challenges that were thrown at you, even if it appeared to be reckless. Go get him, Jian. Jian, what are you screaming about? That's unbearably loud. Oh, this fat bastard. The stench of his foot nearly killed me. Then isn't it my turn now? Warning Pishu, the beast of riches is using its abilities. Pishu is sucking up all the riches in its surroundings. Tee. You wouldn't have been beaten up if you'd have stayed still. Tee. You wouldn't have been beaten up if you'd have stayed still. The characteristics of the Master Snake Constellation has been activated. Allow me to hit you lightly just once. Characteristics. Snake catch. All that. Power. It's the same as how he was in his prime. You have taken down a household god. Your divine god experience points have risen. Would you like to keep Pishu, the beast of riches, as your household god? What? I have the ability to control household gods. That only the 12 divine gods could? Pishu, the beast of riches, has turned into a household god of the snake constellation. Number of current household gods. 1. Pishu, the beast of riches, has decreased its size to be hugged by its master. Oh, hell yeah. Since he's the beast of riches, I can use him to store all my treasures. Where did he learn words like that? He turned a household god belonging to other divine gods to his own? What could have happened before his return for him to have gained such ability? You can give a name to Pishu, who has become your household god name. Piggy bank. Traitor. Traitor. Do you know how worried I was for you? Am I wrong? You got married, set up a family, and enjoyed your life while your friend was stuck in the tower. Oh, I guess I won't be able to mooch off you in your house. It doesn't matter. You can stay here for the time being. I live alone anyways. I've said something unnecessary. Cheer up, my friend. I'm not divorced. My wife? She's. Never mind, let's not talk about that. Tell me about yourself. What on earth happened in the tower? Let's not tell Sungjae and Yuha about Li Jian, since they are fanatics of Li Jian. At that time I was fighting the calamities outside, so I don't know what happened in the tower. Why were the others carrying the head of the Crimson Eye instead of you? There's a really sad story behind that. I got stabbed in the back and thrown into a trap. It was a place that was swarming with numerous calamities. On top of numerous calamities appearing, the dead Crimson Eye had also come back to life. The Crimson Eye came back to life? Yeah. And the Crimson Eye we saw wasn't its real body. The real Crimson Eye was deep inside the tower. I managed to defeat that sickening Crimson Eye eventually. But the real problem wasn't the Crimson Eye but the administrator. The tower of that guy was able to revive dead calamities. I managed to somehow slash my way out of there, but I thought I was really going to die. At the end of my struggle for my life, I killed the administrator as well, and I collapsed after using up all my strength. If I remember correctly, I'm sure I died there. And after I woke up, those hellish monsters were no longer in the cave, and I don't know why, but I obtained my current abilities. One thing's for sure. The bastard who backstabbed me knew the structure of the demon tower. Since that bastard managed to trap me in that cave that was filled with numerous calamities, as if that person already knew the location. I'm definitely going to beat up those guys who stole my assets and spoke bullshit about me. But I'm going to give the guy who backstabbed me special treatment. I need to start preparing in order to do that, right? I guess? I need to make equipment that I'm going to use to beat them up. Creation Workshop LV1 summons a workshop that can create anything. Searching for materials that you can use to create. Would you like to use materials to make divine artifacts? Materials. Log of materials that can be used. Corrupted essence of the Spider Queen. The accumulated magic power can be absorbed. Fragment of a calamity. You'd be able to increase the success rate and power of the divine artifact. Other than these, various divine artifacts of Ares have been detected as well. Shall we just try throwing everything in? Creation of divine artifact is starting. Creation of divine artifact has completed. An ego has been produced. Imitation horse. If you write a name on the artifact, the owner of the name would be able to absorb the magic power of the person he/she touches. You're able to absorb 10% of another person's magic power per hour. It bears a strong loyalty to its owner. This is great, since a divine artifact with an ego can grow itself. But for a high-grade equipment that possesses an ego, it doesn't look that cool. Are you seriously saying that? Do you know how many materials I had to use for this? I was wondering if I should use the remaining materials to make equipment for you. I should forget about it. This amazing design. Jian, you truly are a genius for being able to create a divine artifact. I was talking about how I wasn't cool, and how I should be treating the divine artifact with respect. Depending on how well you do from now, then we need to start by taking care of those saint bastards. How are we going to do that? It won't be easy to get the other saints to get out of their own territory. Wouldn't this be enough to draw them out? Oh, that's the royal divine artifact of Aries, the Safe of the Golden Fleece. Safe of the Golden Fleece. One can store anything, as well as proliferate the items inside if you pay a price. That's one of the top artifacts among the royal divine artifacts. Why would you bring that out when you can't use it? I heard that Oteksu is a saint that has no money, so I brought this along to fund us. I'm not poor. The higher grade the divine artifact is, the more materials it cost, isn't it? We'll use this to multiply our materials and also make high-grade divine artifacts that could fuck them up. How are we going to do that? There's no one here that's able to activate it. You can't even use this? Hey, I'm not the Aries saint. I'm the Sagittarius saint. Right. I think you can use it though. I can't. I'm sorry, but we'll need to find another method. Damn, I already sent a declaration of war to the broadcasting station though. What did you send into which place? I guess we have no choice but to find another way. Wait, what did you send to the broadcasting station? Oh, you crazy bastard. Korea Blue House. Retards. Not only were you guys unable to kill one spider, you got yourselves humiliated? You guys should have just stuck to selling good luck charms for amulets. Why go join in the fight with a calamity? Leo Divine Cadre Captain Oliver. Leo Divine Cadre Captain. Please mind your words. I heard some unknown guy was the one who killed the Spider Queen. Did the dead Li Jian come back alive or something? Don't cross the line. Leo Divine Cadre Captain, it looks like you're too obsessed with the hero stories of Li Jian. For Gemini Divine Cadre Captain Choi Sung-hyuk. What's the matter? If it's Li Jian, he could definitely kill the Spider Queen easily. Didn't you see that famous Russian subjugati on battle video? That's because he received the buffs of the other saints, and his weapons were given to him by others too. With that kind of support, we would have done way better. Haha. I guess you didn't have enough support, that's why you weren't able to kill the Spider Queen, huh? I'm setting the record straight here. We from Aries are the ones who killed the Spider Queen. Thanks to the sacrifice of a S-ranked disciple. Wow, Aries had such a powerful person. I'd love to meet that person. I guess I'll have to look for that person. In the stomach of the Spider Queen. Damn it. When did the Blue House become the den of such thugs? President Nim, something big happened. Please watch the news now. Special report. Our broadcasting station just received a mysterious package. Inside it were pictures of whom we assumed to be Yang Wei and a short message. The handwriting analysis confirmed that it was a 99% match to the dead Li Jian. Hey, what were you thinking when you sent that? A war declaration. I'm asking them to prepare their heads to be cut off. Hey, you attention seeker. You killing Yang Wei is already a big problem. Why would you announce that? Yang Wei. He's not dead. What? Well, strictly speaking, he's alive but not really living. Tada. This is Yang Wei. Li Jian. You fucking bastard. Constellation Skill Creation Workshop summons a workshop that can create anything gaze of a god eye that allows you to see through the nature of all things. 13th sense, you gain a special perspective. You're able to interfere with the spiritual realm. Super regeneration regenerates all wounds at a super high speed. Body of 100 poisons, you are resistant to all poison. Battle God Instinct, use up the remainder of your magic power to unleash the state of a god for 3 seconds. See, could that be Yang Wei? Ugwa. Let go of me. Release me. My abilities have gotten pretty good from the experience from this battle. It's now possible for me to restrain Yang Wei's soul. What are you doing? Slave number 2. Introduce yourself.
Kahaan.
Even something like that is possible. What in the world? That's not important. Look at this. What is it? The knife that was stabbed into my back. It's what put me into a trap. A blade that pushed Jian to his death? Gulp. From its engraving, it doesn't look like an ordinary blade. If you were stabbed, then it definitely wasn't Yang Wei. Zumistan 0. Ha, then I'll go check how cold the Han River is then. I'm gonna drop by the Divine Artifact store for a bit. The Divine Artifact store? Why there? Asshair said that he saw that engraving somewhere in the store. Oh right. Lend me some clothes. You can wear anything in that closet. Then I'll leave you to guard the house. Slave number 2. Number 2? Is there a number 1? I'll be back. Number 1. Hey! Saintisnim. The Aries Saint is not here either. I can't sense the Divine God's energy either. Is that so? Then I wonder where he went. Aquarius Saint Sophie Marty. Perhaps he disappeared with all the wealth?
What a predicament.
It'll be quite bothersome if he made a deal with another saint behind my back. Where did that bald piggy run off to? Saintisnim. Is it possible that the Legion who just returned kidnapped Yang Wei? Na. Sister. Your jokes aren't funny. Quack. I apologize. I said something unnecessary. It's all right. I'll be heading to the Divine Artifact store as planned, so be prepared. I have to sell off the Divine Artifacts to prepare the funds for the Drachma auction. There is a huge problem, Saintisnim. Other saints have also applied to participate in the Drachma auction. What? Wow. Stephen, they say that Legion's Divine Artifact will appear in the Drachma auction. Kukik, it's finally appeared? Legion's Divine Artifact is ours. Leo St. Stephen Marker. Teleport is quite convenient. It's usually expensive, but it's free for Gemini affiliates. Divine Artifact Store Complex. Thanks. I was looking for an appraiser, and you introduced me to an SS rank 1. Haha. It wasn't much. Haha. It wasn't much. You know the man who defeat the Spider Queen. Scout him no matter what. I'll give you whatever support you need. Sai, is your boss bothering you after that incident? Take this back. I used it well against the insects. Janice's desire skill. Summon Two-Faced Soldier, Red Soldier, Sadist, Blue Soldier, Masochist. Activates a random skill. Wasn't this rusted at that time? Zavai fixed it. The effects are a little different, so don't be surprised later. For now, thank you. Whoa, is this the place? The place where the SS rank appraiser is? Oh my god. Someone like that in a place like this. She's too beautiful. The Aquarius Saint. Saintess Sophie Martinim. I'd like to leave some divine artifacts for the appraiser before the auction. Saintess. I apologize, but the appraiser is with someone right now. How dare he help another customer when I'm here? It's all right. I'll wait around the area then. Who in the world is inside? Wow, an SS rank runs this place? The price is also SS rank. Sungjae, who made this? Me. Why? You made this? Do you possibly have some sort of connection with Lee Jianim? Virgo affiliate SS rank appraiser Jean Myung. This Hyung is a Lee Jianim pretender. Sungjae, we're having an important conversation right now, so wait for a moment. What is your relationship with Lee Jianim? Why? Most people don't know this since he's so famous for combat, but he's a legendary producer. This artifact you brought me, I've seen countless counterfeits in my life, but this is different. I feel Lee Jianim's handiwork from this. Oh, you must know a lot about Lee Jian. Of course. I have to, since I'm his disciple that received his favor. What? Why are you blushing? I don't remember ever taking on a student though. Considering your age, you couldn't be a direct student. Your skill is quite impressive. I was almost fooled. Fucking. Should I just punch this con man in the face? I see now. This is the item I received after being recognized by Li Jian as his student. Isn't this the notebook I lost? Wait a second, could this guy be the newbie that chased me around China? He was being a pain, so I thought he was bothering me, but you sure grew old in just 20 years. He truly had a wonderful eye for items. He even gave me such useful information. But one day he suddenly left his lodgings, leaving this behind. Production notes. I thought I lost it, but this bitch stole it, huh? His handwriting is quite bad, so I can't read anything, but it must be his notebook for ideas. To have received such a precious item. That's my hit list though. After my reawakening, whatever I punch, I end up getting information out of, but since he's an SS rank appraiser, some nice information ought to come out, right? Cashier. However, this notebook ought to be of more use to a talented young man like yourself. Please take this as well. Oh, nice. I had some designs I wrote down in here too, so it was a little disappointing when I lost it. The sleeping notebook is reacting to its owner's magic power. The notebook will evolve to a divine artifact as a result of Ophiuchus's magic power. Goodness. It's a memory-storing divine artifact. It seems you have a skill that I've never seen before in my life. Yin Miang Nim. Something's happened. Huh. What's wrong? The Saintess is outside. Tis K. What are they getting so flustered about? The Saintess for? Saintess? What are these vulgar people staring at me for? This always happens whenever I go out.
Sophie Mardi?
Doesn't the Saintess only appear in official settings? I've heard that even just leaving the church is a complicated matter. Waiting any longer is a waste of time. I'll meet and talk with him myself. That appraiser has to buy our divine artifacts at a high price for us to afford our auction funds. But just how long will he make us wait? Saintess. There's still a guest inside. Just who is this guest for him to treat me like this? Let's have a look at this guy's face. Huh, what a gorgeous man. I need to get closer. Saintess. Are you alright? What was that? That magic power I felt just now. It was as if hundreds of serpents had coiled around me. I have to leave this place immediately. Saintess. Why is she leaving right after coming in? Maybe she's feeling sick. One affiliated with the Zodiacs has approached Ophiuchus fearlessly. Your divine power has been sharpened by the divine power of Ophiuchus. Current divine power. 35% divine power? Is that different from magic power? Divine power is given form as godly power, and is required to use it. You can steal divine power from gods and other people. If your divine power reaches 0%, your zodiac will lose power, and if this state is prolonged, you will be weakened. I just get more and more stuff added on. Anyway, was that girl that just came in the Saintess? What, you don't even know her face? Even though she's all over the disciple columns? She's the saint of Aquarius, Sophie Mardi. You really don't know her? Huh. Sophie.
Sophie Mardi.
I was wondering what was with all the Saintess talk, but that girl's the Saintess? That's just a transformation. No wonder I didn't recognize her. Her original form isn't too bad, and she has gotten prettier. But even if she gets plastic surgery to change her face, that rotten heart of hers hasn't gone anywhere. If I split the stuff I don't like into fish bones, pests, and garbage, Sophie's a pest. I can't even consider her human. She considers her skincare routine to be more important than human lives. I don't understand why they all consider her to be the pinnacle of compassion and self-sacrifice when she's really just a cruel, selfish person. Oh, so you know a bit about her, huh? This is all because of the fact that she was Li Jian's physician. With that excuse, she attempted to collect the funds gathered under Li Jian's name. However, with the other saints after it, the government stepped in to manage it. These guys tried to touch the money gathered in my name, but it seems like you're using her name so casually. Are you acquaintances with the Saintess? There's no way she doesn't know me. We're old friends. Saintess. Are you alright? Do you really want to die? Damn it. Why did Li Jian have to come back now? But that overwhelming magic power. He gave me goosebumps just like him. Have you ever thought that dying would be better than passing out? Huh. Go back to the pawn shop and figure out who that man was. Understood. What should we do about the appraiser? No. I've changed my mind. Just kill them all. However, that appraiser is valued by Virgo quite a lot. And we have to sell our items. Souring my mood by putting me on the back burner, and that man that brought back my trauma. They're both simply impertinent fools. I'll even give you my divine artifact and lend you the god's power. However, Sophinim, using your power in a neutral district is... Are you saying you can't follow my orders? There's no way I couldn't. The Saintess's will is the will of the gods. The Saintess's will is the will of the heavens. There's no way I could disobey the will of the 12 heavenly beings that hold dominion over the world. Where's this water leaking from? Divine Artifact Store Complex. Center District. What? What's all this water when? It's not even raining, this water. It's faint but I feel mana from it. Huh? W what? Is this? Kayak. Whoa. W what's this? Kayak. Is this some sort of event? What is this? Oh, Mirror of Replication. The ones who were just replicated are only A-rank disciples, but if ants attack in large numbers, they can even take down an elephant. Hey, Saintess guards. Why is a battle skill being used in a neutral zone? Cancel it right now. Everything is being done as per the Saint's order, so do not complain. What? All this is the will of heaven. Divine Artifact Activation. No. Alright, I will now go. Take care of the man in the Divine Artifact Appraisal Store. In the meantime, you go capture the Divine Artifact Appraiser. Shit, when did? I have to get out of this quickly, before I lose consciousness. Is something happening outside? Suspicious mana is lingering. Don't move. I have no ill will against you, but the Saintess is displeased because of you. If you don't want your blood spilled unnecessarily, don't do anything stupid. The Saintess told me to kill both of you. But if you apologize for belittling the Saintess and buy our divine artifacts at a high price, I'll put in a good word for you to the Saintess. Is it normal for people to swing around knives in public spaces nowadays? In my time, no one ever thought to use weapons outside. Jin Myung, have them pay for the damages. That dagger is a divine artifact of Aquarius. He broke it with only his hands. I told you not to move. Uar. You have any more of these? They feel pretty nice to punch. Unbelievable. He destroyed an A-rank replication with one strike. It's as the Saintess expected. That man is dangerous. Are you injured anywhere? Doesn't look like it. I have to eliminate him here so that he doesn't harm the Saintess. I wonder if you can block this as well. This was made with the Saintess's high purity mana. An orange rank summon water wolf. Goddamn pest, she's giving me a feast after quite a while. Wow. Hey Jin Myung, you told me I could take anything I liked, right? Yahoo, I'll be taking these for now. Wow, these knives are great. You have obtained data. Oblivion calling water chalice as expected of that pest's dogs. These materials are A-rank and up. What a score I'm getting from just coming to get something appraised. You have obtained data. Mirror of Replication Fragment. You have obtained data. Nocturnality without the need to sleep. You have obtained data. Obsession toward food mentality boost trait. You have obtained data. Tenacious grip strength increased by %5. Zodiac experience points have increased. Wow, what a score. Unbelievable. The Saintess's summons were killed so easily. Hey, don't tell me you're done with just this? He's not someone I'm a match for. If I face him, I'll die for sure. Shit, you won't get away with this. All people who say shit like that aren't scary at all. This man, as I thought. A Juicy Hyung. Are you okay? The Aquarius disciples just started an indiscriminate attack. I only just barely managed to escape. You're here. We're just about finished here. What in the world happened here? This mana. Aren't they summons that the Saintess makes? Looks like it. But sending a production class like me all these is just asking me to use them as materials. Anyway, we have to get out of here before more of them come. Wait. 20 years ago, I followed Lee Jian-nim around to watch over his production methods. I clearly remember his process of fighting monsters and obtaining materials from them. That demonic expression earlier. That demonic expression earlier. That battle filled with madness. I'll be coming back for those materials, so keep them safe for me. I have something to ask you later as well. Thank you very much. Please come again. Hyung. Why is the Saintess targeting you? I wonder, did I rub her the wrong way? Did you make an enemy out of her or something? Just wait. I'll show you something amusing soon. Hey Sungjae. The gelato here is real damn good. Eat as much as you want. That's fine by me, but is that really alright? This place is pretty expensive. This isn't the end. It's fine. After taking a look at this thing here, it'll do a whole lot. An insignia, was it? You can use it as a card and even store the skills of other gods. Looking at it now, it looks like the Aquarius insignia. It even functions as an ID card, so it might even bite us in the rear later. Let's figure that part out after we eat. Is it really alright to eat? Hey Sungjae, do you like the gelato here too? Huh. That voice is, Divine Cadre Captain Choi Sunghyuk. Do you mind if I take a seat here? Isn't this Sungji's boss that was shitting on him? Pleased to meet you. I'm the Gemini Divine Cadre Captain Choi Sunghyuk. Please excuse me, but are you the person that Sungjae mentioned earlier? Yeah, why? I heard that he'd met an incredible acquaintance that took down the Spider Queen that Yongwei had failed to take down before. What's that got to do with you? Scouting out remarkable talents is also the Divine Cadre Captain's job. Scout? What are you gonna bribe me with? One of Liu Jian's 8 divine artifacts will be going up for auction soon. There's no rush, so how about we take our time discussing this while managing the auction? Are they going to be auctioning my belongings? He really knows how to bribe a guy. I don't have anything to lose, so I'll go with you. Is the auction house nearby? Wipe that gelato off your mouth first. No, I'm afraid not. Given that this is one of the famous Li Jian's divine artifacts, it'll be auctioned off at an appropriate location. Alo, the greatest auction house in the world, towering 16,000 feet in the sky. The wealthy fortress city Drachma. Drachma great. Auction. Hey.
달가.
If you're just gonna be shaking in the corner there, get lost. You're making the alcohol taste bad. This man never learns any manners. A real muscle brain. But I'll have to tolerate him for now. This is the man who rose above even Li Jian. There's no safer place than by his side. The saint of Leo Stephen Marker. Anyway, that weapon of Li Jian's that was going to be auctioned off is mine, so don't even think about selling it off. Where are you going? None of your business. So just sit there and wait. Weon, just stay calm. Phew. This is Drachma. Whoever that man was, there's no way he could come here. Huh. That, Hugo Otters? What great timing for a valuable customer to have arrived. Geez. Just where is Jian? I figured that Jian would have come here, considering there are so many expensive divine artifacts here. Long time no see. Have you been well? Hugo Otters.
Sophie Mardi.
It sure is hard to get a hold of you. Seems you can't win against time either. For so long you were the face of the saints, but you've changed quite a lot. Or could it be because, unlike us, you have so few disciples? Go away, I don't want to talk with you. Oh my. Are you going to ignore me and do whatever you want again? Well, if you do so, you might lose your children just like how you lost your wife. Oh my, she isn't dead yet, is she? However, well, she might as well be. What can you do when your family is falling apart due to an incompetent head, right? I told you to go away. Phew, please hold your temper. You have to. After all, I'd have thought you'd forgotten the truce we agreed upon 10 years ago. And shouldn't you be more aware of your status as half a saint? Hey, pest, Jian. Huh. Oteksu, what are you doing here? I was worried about you because you might make another mess. Worried? About me? Do you actually like me? Don't even joke about that. Jian, forget that. Just why the hell is this girl everywhere I go? Li Jian, the 13th saint who's considered the strongest. I've always hated Li Jian. No, I was scared of him. His hideous face full of scars. His aggressive personality that doesn't forgive anyone who rubs him the wrong way. And his cold eyes that always look down on me. 20 years ago one day.
Li Jian-nim.
Stop him. This is the Aquarius sanctuary. Leave. Right this instant. Fuck off. What is the meaning of this? How dare you trespass into this place? Please leave. Kayak dash. Do you really want to die? Why are you doing this? Are you really asking me that? I sent you to the rear to treat the people injured by the calamities, so why are you fooling around here? Their arms and legs look like they have to be amputated. All because they were injured while protecting you. Kayak, you're the one who said you would treat them. Hurry up and go save them. Let go. Who cares if people like them die? They should be happy that they saved me for the sake of humanity. Are you looking down on saints? We're already getting a lot of shit recently from people saying we're useless. I don't even have a speck of a thought to clean up whatever mess there is. What? If you understand, then get out. Ugh, you reek of sweat. I have to do my makeup for my interview later. Let me go. My God, just how hard did you grip? With your disgusting hand. Yeah, I expected too much from a pest to understand human words. A pest needs a beating to get their shit together. Wayak dash. You fucking bastard dash. In the end, I was dragged there to treat the injured until I passed out. Lee Jian, that rude and irrational man. I really hate Lee Jian. You're sleeping quite soundly, pest. Kayak, what are you doing? Release me this instant. How dare you do this to the saintess? She also hasn't changed at all in the last 20 years. How is her repertoire still the same? That's what I'm saying. Shit, you think I'll stand for this? Don't think that things are the same as 20 years ago. I'll distribute acidic fluid on my hand to melt the rope that's binding me. A restraint of this extent is useless on me. If only I could escape and meet with Stephen Marker. Really, your tricks are so obvious from your expression. Huh, what's this? You're so stupid. I have an acidic protection skill that activates whenever someone strikes my body. Now the acid magic will start to melt your entire body starting from your hand. Arg. Sophinim. I apologize. Sophie's imagination. This is Aquarius's strongest protection skill. Is that so? Then this is my strongest. Fuck you. Full recovery, it's all healed. What's with that? The melted part was healed instantly. That's not recovery. That's a broken skill. Now, pest, shall we go over everything that's happened between us? I hear you were telling people you were my doctor? 1 hit. You're the one who sent the goon at the appraisal store, right? 5 hits. Also, what shit were you saying to Teksu earlier? 50 hits. To that's... Please wait. Wait over. Ow. Wait. Jian hits everyone equally, whether they're a man or a woman. Though they all give him a reason to. Am I imagining things? It's like. His divine status is increasing with every hit. Divine status charging current divine status. 40% you have dealt a strong strike to the Aquarius saint. You have obtained special data. Saint rank. But which divine god's divine status is he increasing? She fainted. Divine status has been unlocked. Current divine status minus 50% charging required. Divine status? What's that? Explain it to me again. Divine status is a godly power for the purpose of manifesting and maintaining a divine god's power. You can steal divine status from the disciples of other divine gods. When divine status falls to 0%, the corresponding zodiac loses their power and can lead to death if it remains at 0%. So I can also gain divine status when I hit people. Did I not gain divine status when I hit Yang Wei because it wasn't unlocked at that time? Anyway, it looks like I can get stronger. Jian. Shouldn't you ask her about the dagger as well? She wouldn't dare to stab me. Also, I found someone who can investigate the dagger, so it's alright. I see. So you just wanted to torment her. Has time already passed by this much? Where did you get a phone? I borrowed it from someone I know. Someone he knows. Teksu, I have to head to the auction house now, so I'll leave the rest to you. You can just throw her in a trash can somewhere. I'll contact you when the auction is over. Hey, what should I do with her? What, did you forget something? Tisich. Of all people, why him? Stephen Marker. Hugo Otters. What were you doing here? Stephen Marker dash. Well, Sagittarius, it's been a while since we've met, but I guess we're not in a state to share friendly greetings. Leo, why are you here? That Aquarius right there asked for an alliance. I happen to have some business in Drachma, so I came by. Alright, it's your turn to answer my questions. Why are you here? I came because I have business in the auction house. It's none of your business. Are you also after Li Jian's divine artifact that'd be appearing in the auction this time? Jian's divine artifact would be in this auction? Did you really not know? Well, I guess it'll be at a price that you can't even dream of affording, so there's no point in knowing about it. Leo, are you still collecting the divine artifacts that Jian makes? You never recognized his strength the whole time and felt inferior to him, but yet you keep collecting the divine artifacts that he makes. You're not thinking that by doing that it'll make you as strong as him? As expected, he's flown off the handles when Jian is brought up. Oi Hugo, don't act big. You're nothing but a half-wit. And don't keep talking about Jian in front of me. I'm now stronger than him. Divine Cadre Captain. Divine Cadre Captain. There's trouble. Those Gemini bastards are buying up all of Li Jian's items. What did you say? It looks like I don't have time to fool around with you anymore. Cook, do as you please with Aquarius. Aren't you here to bring her away? The auction takes priority. I'm leaving. In any case, we're competitors when it comes to seeing who has more disciples, so there's no need for me to look out for her to that extent. And Sagittarius, this is an advice as your former comrade. Tame your personality and lay low if you want to live. Ha! I'm so thankful I'm about to cry. Damn it, this is why I'm no good. Drachma Auction House. VIP Room VIP Gemini. The divine artifact is also going to Gemini this time dash. With this, the first session of the auction will come to an end. We will start the second session of the auction after a short break. Yes, it's mine again. Congratulations. You may buy as many as you want. Thanks for that. Not only did you invite me to the VIP room, you're also letting me buy whatever I want. That's natural since we want to have a talent like you. Divine Cadre Captain, is this really okay? The divine artifacts look like they would add up to billions of one. It's alright. More importantly, Sungjae. I'm sorry, but could you settle the bill for the alcohol? I didn't bring the corporate card. How much has he borrowed already? But I can't say anything since he's my superior. Alright, don't worry about that, I've already paid it all. That's my black card. Since when? It looks like you're a little drunk, so I paid for it in advance. One shouldn't make their subordinate pay, even if it's by mistake, right? I was just about to give him my personal card. Thank you for helping me to pay using it. He looks young, but he's trying to climb all over my head already. But this is the super rookie who killed the Spider Queen. If I make good use of him, then whatever was just paid means nothing at all. Alright, since we've had enough drinks. Shall we talk about the main topic? I think very highly of you. I'm sure you have the potential to be a S rank or above. If you also obtain the blessings of our Saint Aries, then mind-dominating fog that others aren't able to see. It doesn't force people to do anything, but it's a magic that would make one trust him more if they get even a sniff of it. The successor of the saint. You could become one of the 10 saints. And that's not all. You'd have wealth and honor. You'd also possess the strong authority of the great magician, Saint Aries. All this for free. Here, take my hands and you'd become one of the disciples of the great Aries.
Puah.
Sigh, seriously. It's been so funny today. I guess to sum it up, it'd be this. You're asking me to become the lackey of a poor divine god? Huh. He was so kind before. Why is he suddenly getting angry? I need to change the topic first. I think you're mistaken about something. Sorry to disturb you, but I've brought the auction items that were purchased. Nice timing. Please come on in. Yes. Please excuse me. Congratulations. This is the purchased auction item, and the certificate of authenticity that proves that it's Li Jian's divine artifact. Alright. Certificate of authenticity. They sure do a lot of bullshit. Did you perhaps buy Li Jian's divine relic? You said to buy anything I want, right? I wasn't looking for this specifically, but it's quite a useful divine artifact. Steven is obsessed with Li Jian's divine artifact, so we shouldn't mess with it though. I'm sorry, but there's someone else who owns this artifact already, so we'd like to refund. Kayak. Who is it? Who dares to lay his hands on my items? Kayak. Who is it? Who dared to lay their hands on what's mine? Steven? He's the one who you said was aiming for my divine artifact?
I apologize, Stevenim.
The newcomer made a mistake without knowing much. I will return it to you right away. Is that so? Well, it's alright. He just needs to admit it and return it. Thank you. You can take your time in the payment. It's quite fortunate that I didn't have to spend a penny. Huh, you couldn't have possibly thought that you could get away with laying your hands on what's mine, right? Dive Cadre Captain Choi Sung-hyuk. Shit. He's planning on saving billions by using a mistake as an excuse? Stop bullshitting. I want it, so it's mine. Why would it be yours? If you want it, I'll sell it to you at a premium of 200 billion. Ha 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 ha. Looks like Gemini isn't full of cowards. There's quite a bold one as well. That crazy bastard. Does he want to kill himself? Does he not know who Steven is? I like you. A man needs at least that much courage. Cook, meeting each other like this must be fate, so shall we introduce ourselves? Whenever I meet someone I take a liking to, I introduce myself very wildly. It'll be full of sparks. What the hell are you talking about? Steven the bastard. I guess his skills have increased a tiny bit. As expected of Leo, specialized for combat. His battle spirit can't be compared with Aries or Aquarius. Since you bared your fangs once, you won't be satisfied until you rip someone apart? What a temper. Kyung. Shit. He really destroyed him. It was quite fun. You can spend the rest of your life comfortably in a wheelchair. Huh? What are you doing? Are you shaking the dust off my shoulder for me? What is this? The skill was definitely a direct hit. Did you redirect my attack with teleport? Can't you see? It looks like you're still all brawn and no brain. Did you think the skill that I made would work on me? You begged me to teach it to you, saying you were only going to use it to save people. But it looks like you're only using it to show off your power. How do you? Who are you? Everyone. Thank you very much for waiting. We will begin the highlight of the auction in just a moment. Oh no, is it already time for that? What, is it another divine artifact of mine? I have many things I want to ask you, but this auction is very important for me. Take good care of that pendant. I'll come again when the auction is over. Kyung, are you alright? How did he dodge that attack just now? Redirecting a saint rank attack is impossible, even for me. This man. Who the hell is he? The time has come for the highlight of this auction. We will reveal the divine artifact you've all been waiting for. Do you all remember the Berlin Wolf incident 24 years ago? It is an incident about an unknown calamity appearing on an island in Germany. It was a complete pandemonium that melted all weapons and armors. At the time, even the 12 saints were unable to clear it, so all the calamity subjugation attempts went down the drain. At that moment, the hero Li Jian appeared to defeat the calamity. We will now reveal the artifact that Li Jian used to defeat the calamity. It's finally within my grasp. The legendary weapon I've seen in my dreams. Around 20 years ago. Hello. We are currently above the island that the calamity appeared on. Though it's been 4 days since the 13th awakened Li Jian entered. We cannot confirm what's happening inside since he has not come out. Though several saints have made attempts to go inside, they have no leeway due to the strong poison around the island. We will report to you as soon as we find anything new about the situation. This is as far as we can go, Saint. How did Li Jian enter this place? How is he battling the bastard? We can't even enter the place. Why do I have to feel like this because of some bastard who's almost dead without a divine god's blessing? What is the difference between him and me? Is it power? Subordinates? Skills? Just what am I lacking? Saint. Li Jian is coming out from the entrance. That's everyone, it's Li Jian. Li Jian has returned alive. Li Jian has succeeded in defeating the calamity that everyone thought would be impossible to defeat. Arg. It's so damn hot the hero has returned. Shit. Looks like all the achievements have been stolen by Li Jian yet again. Kukukuk. I understand now. Saint, get ready to withdraw. Are you not taking your weapon? I don't need it anymore. You can have it. I found something even better. Yes, that's it. What I'm lacking compared to Li Jian. That is a weapon. Now then one of Li Jian's 8 great divine artifacts. We will reveal the strongest divine artifact used.
In Berlin Wolf.
Like I thought. That's it. I finally get to see it once again. Li Jian's divine artifact, the thing that will make me the strongest. I can feel it. Li Jian's divine artifact, I can feel it. One of Li Jian's 8 great divine artifacts the strongest divine artifact used. In the Berlin Wolf incident. We will now reveal it here. The strongest bone club, big bone. My word. To think I'd get to lay eyes on it. I've only ever seen it in history books. Now, it is the greatest divine artifact, both history-wise and utility-wise. Who will be the owner of Big Bone? Ugh, I can't believe Li Jiannim's divine artifact will fall into the hands of trash. God damn it. Can we do nothing but watch it get taken from us by Leo? Geez. I was wondering what it was. It indeed is something that I used to use before. But that's, Sungjae, that's Kyung. I'm busy right now, later. Divine Cadre Captain, do something. I'll contact the Divine Cadre headquarters immediately. We can't let it get taken away. These guys. Now then we will start the auction for this item. Starting off with $1 million. 5 million. 10 million. 30 million. $50 million. My God, why are people using so much money for that thing? Also, it's obviously because it's a legendary weapon made by Li Nim himself. Get a clue. You might not get it, but there's a reason why people do this. Ornaments, charms, tools, weapons, fragments. Every divine artifact that he's made is considered the best of the best. Anyone who has an interest in divine artifacts will do anything they can to get their hands on it, especially that Leo Saint Stephen Marker. He's a severe case. He's been collecting Li Jiannim's divine artifacts from all over the world. He has overwhelming strength as a saint, so people don't try to mess with him when it comes to Li Jiannim's divine artifacts. It's unfortunate that Li Jiannim's artifacts end up as just a part of Stephen Marker's collection though. I try to relieve myself since all the profit goes into a bank account managed by the government. Profits into my bank account? Regardless of whoever buys it? What a score. Anyone buy it $80 million. $90 million. I wonder how much it will sell for? $100 million. $1 billion. Did you not hear me? I will buy it for $1 billion. Should I buy it for $10 billion if it's not enough? $1 billion. An overwhelming number has been bid. $1 billion. Would anyone else like to bid something higher? Do something. Would anyone else like to bid something higher? Sold. Big Bone has been sold for an unbelievable $1 billion. Did you hear? They said it was sold for $1 billion. Right? $1 billion isn't an amount you just throw around. People like us won't ever dream of such an amount. I hope someone comes to turn it all on its head. Take back that statement just now. Congratulations. The great Leo Saint Stephen Marker Nim has become the new owner of the Big Bone. Wow. Stephen. With this, Leo has taken yet another giant leap. Stephen. Quack. What? What's happening? Kaya. It's a calamity. Li Jian's divine artifact, Kuhahaha. This is the first time I'm actually thankful to a calamity. You've allowed me to immediately experience the power of this divine artifact. Wow. Stephen. This is bad. The magic tower of the teleport zone is falling apart. No. If all that debris hits the ground, this floating island will fall. All disciples, let us gather our strength to block them. We'll help too. Alab all disciples, unleash your mana. Fire. This won't work. It's so big that at this rate we won't be able to destroy it. Our run. Fury of Apollo. Whoa. Unbelievable. They were burnt to ashes in an instant. That ability is the Sagittarius Saint Hugo Ottersnim. That moronic lion. Learn to control your strength. That was dangerous, Hugo Nim. Thank you. Thanks to you we're saved. Oh no, there was another one. What the hell? Korg. Help me. Bastard, how dare you? Jian. Hey Otexu. Get a grip already. Jian. Thanks, I survived to you. Aren't you still a saint when it comes to combat? How are you weaker than a production class like me? I feel so uneasy, seriously. I feel so uneasy, dash. My god, Otexu. Hey, I did my best already. Is that why you almost got killed by a calamity runt? Runt offers. Don't you think you're being too much with what you just said? You bastards. Are you thinking of disrupting my divine artifact experience? Oh right, he's here too. Don't get in the way of me. And Big Bone's performance. Why has he gone crazy again? Don't tell me. Step aside, all of you obstacles. Royal skill, this is a battlefield that's meant for victors. Kakik. Just wait there for a moment. In a lightning storm that can't be destroyed. Alright, the stage has now been set. I was out of sorts just now, so I counterattacked with my magic power infused into it, but now I want to see what Big Bone can do alone. As Stephen Marker, the strongest saint, who has surpassed Li Jian. Will survive. Hooray. Send it flying, Stephen Nim. Now it's time for you to pay the price for going berserk. Brace yourself. Homa. Yua. Kaya. This is strange. I'm sure my attack landed though. Why is Li Jian's weapon not working against it? What do you think? Can we get out? No. Since it's a royal skill, I won't be able to destroy it easily. I won't let him go if we get out of here, that stupid lion bastard. To think he'd use a royal skill on us. Try to take care of that guy first. Are those small fries also calamities? Dominated by the They are people whose minds got Calamity's ability. Seeing as how they are in front of the Calamity, it's definitely thinking of using them as hostages. So that we won't be able to attack it easily. Save me. Think we've got to go head on for this, huh? What? How? Do you have something in mind? Not really. We'll just wing it. Hey, wait a minute. Jean. In front of you. Look in front. Juror. Ha. See, it's simple, right? Is he all right? Yeah. He's just unconscious for now. How did you do that? With strength. I won't be able to do it then. What are you talking about? I'm going to take care of them all anyways. I have no expectations for a darn weakling. Pfft. You won't even sugarcoat it, huh? Anyways, you're going to run in, right? I'll cover you. Oh, Teksu, you've still got it, huh? Well then, try catching up to me. Let's not drag this out and finish this in a jiffy.
GRRRR.
You small fry. Are they after the people behind me? How dare you? Nice one, as expected of my Teksu dash. Hey, Skullface, stop trying to put up a fight, just fuck off. Grah. Well, you ended it in an instant. Course I did. The people that were under his control should be back soon too. Oh, huh. What's with this power? You have ripped apart a calamity with your bare hands. You have gathered divine power. You have ripped apart a calamity with your bare hands. You have gathered divine power. Divine power charging current divine power. 81%. The charging rate has passed 70%. Would you like to use the divine power you have charged up to use Battle God Instinct LV? 1. Yes, no Battle God Instinct. So it's a skill that can only be used after charging divine power past a certain amount. Nice. I guess I'll try it out since I have a chance. I accept. For things to come down to this, why isn't Big Bone working at all? Ami unable to bring out Big Bone's true strength? Or is it that I'm still weaker than this thing? Ugh dash. What do we do? Steven M is backed into a corner. Huh. Wait a second, look at that. This can't be possible. To think he tore through my royal skill. This is dangerous. Instead of the mine artifact, I have to kill him. Shut it. Good dash. Scree. A human, how could I possess such authority? Could it be that you aren't human? The hell were you saying? Impossible. This just can't be. But only that man could possibly possess such power. This is dash. So glad to meet you, you lion bastard. Seems like you've had a fun time shitting all over my name. Yeah? There's no way. There's no way you could be Legion dash. Geez, you sure seem to be having a lot of fun with this thing. Ugh.
Wilt je not know?
It's just a mutt's bone that's a little big. You sure have been hitting me hard. How about we play fair and let me have a turn? Damn it dash. Damn it dash. Liga. What? Why was I sleeping here? Ugh. My head hurts. Damn it dash. Gahahahaha. See you later. Lion bastard. If you're still alive, that is what in the world. Did you drop him from that height? Who cares? All he has is his strong body. He'll survive one way or another. The guys who were trapped got out all right, right? Of course. Look at how happy they all are. All right then. Piggy bank. You sure are thrifty. Go and fetch all the usable stuff. All right, I've got someone else with me. Let's take them when we go back. Who? Is it the person that lent you their cell phone? Yeah. I think their name was Sungjae. Sung what? Sungjae. I think it was Cheon Sungjae. It seems like he's associated with Gemini. If you just look at his magic power, he's strong enough to be on the level of a divine cadre captain. He's young, but he's still pretty bright, so he's worth keeping around. Sungjae, did you really get caught up with this walking disaster? This bastard, what's with his face? I was being careful to make sure he didn't get involved with my children. Those two kids of mine, they're both hardcore fans of Jian. So if they are to ever find out that Jian is still alive, my family will be in shambles. There's a divine cadre captain guy from Gemini who can use teleportation magic as well, so if I call him, then... wait. Let's just go. Why? You should be sick of those Gemini guys already. Why would you bother getting involved with them? Chuck, now that you mention it, they've been pissing me off. Yeah, see. I told you they don't like you. Sorry, Sungjae. I figured I'd keep an eye out for him, but... Now that I think about it, those Gemini aren't worth it. Yeah, Jian. Those kinds of kids aren't worth paying any attention to. Dad dash. To this voice is, could it be that, by John, you meant Lee Jian-nim? Sung-jae. Why were you here? Could it be that he was already on call? Tell me the truth. Sung-ji, you see well? And what do you mean by those kinds of kids? You were talking about me, right? Lee Jeon dash. Divine Artifact Omnificent Mud Bundle has gained poison resistance. Skill body of 100 poison scope has expanded. Upon creation of a divine artifact, poison resistance will be imbued as a foundational effect. You bitch. How starved are you to eat some random crap you found on the ground? Spit it out. Hurry up. Did it come out from the remains of the skeletal calamity? Things could have gotten dangerous. That slime is. I'm sure I saw that in a book. It was Lee Jian-nim's artifact, the incredible ability he's shown up to now. And that rough magic power, the only person my friendless outcast of a saint father acts friendly with. And that slime that he's shaking. Could it really be? Are you really Lee Jian-nim? Ju. Hey. United States Leo Divine Cadre Headquarters. Leo Executives Meeting Room. We still haven't been able to find the Castellan after their desapped parents. The Gemini are known for their detection abilities, so pay them whatever they want and get them to find them. Leo Divine Cadre Captain Oliver. Do you think they'd do that after the commotion you made in Chapter 12? Damn it. I was trying to show off since it was my first appearance. And, Divine Cadre Captain. We heard that the culprit who beat them was Lee Jian. Does that sound right to you? Even if that were the case, he was still taken down by their hands once before. In truth, even among the saints, the Castellan is the strong lion. Suck, they suck. Shrine suck, they suck. I love Jian, give it to Jian, give it all to Jian. Sorry. I forgot to set it to vibrate. Leo Vice Castellan, one of the 10 stars, Cheon Yuha. Vice Castellan Yuha. This is a meeting arranged for the sake of finding the Castellan, so could you please take this more seriously? Why should we look for that bitch? My bad. Why should we look for them? All they've got going for them is their tough body, so they'll survive somehow. Was that really a mistake? As the right hand of the Castellan and one of the 10 stars, you should be taking action yourself. Hey Dash. Are you listening? Uncle? I wonder who it is. I'll be going home first today. Please do your best, everyone.
Aquarius Sanctuary Sophie Mardies Résidence.
Saintus. Just one word with you. Please. Is it true that the state of affairs regarding Drachma is related to Lee Jian? Who were the people that kidnapped you at Drachma? What do the words, the truth from 20 years ago mean? Not today. Everyone, please head back. The Saintess needs her rest. We will give you all an answer through an official announcement in the near future. Please head back. Damn it. Lee Jian, that bastard. Just how much trouble are you going to cause? Please make way. The Saintess must pass through. Please make way. Hey, what happened? It seems like the Saintess was kidnapped, but she got out. What in the world, they sure have guts. What? A terrorist attack. No, that's
Un message.
Who said that I, Lee Jian, am dead? Tell everyone the truth about what happened 20 years ago. What do? If I tell the truth, the other saints won't just leave me be. But if I don't do anything, Lee Jian definitely won't just sit still. I can't believe he brew up something this sinister while I was passed out. Dash. This is all your fault, Lee Jian dash. Should I just cook some instant ramen? Currently, the Saintess, Sophie Marty, hasn't made any official statements and has instead stayed within her residence. A large ripple effect is expected after the chain of events at this year's Drachma. This isn't good. Sagittarius Sanctuary, Hugo's house. 10 points. How are the new arrows? You like 'em? They're the best. They can't even be compared to the ones that Ram Guy made. Course not. How could you possibly even compare them? 10 points. Fing. Do you seriously have to shoot like that? Where do I go from here? Shooting arrows is kind of fun. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? You didn't have to shoot at my target. Hey, well, making fun of you is just that much fun. Oh, Teksu. Lee Jian Samchin. Here, have a drink and a towel. Oh, thanks. Haha. Sungjae. Get your pop some water. It's in the fridge, so please get some yourself. My abilities have increased after the past drachma, so how about I take a look? Mike Seon Vikonelspiki Vatsik Aho you kindle look like an octopus. The sanctuary of the serpent-bearer constellation, the private palace, has been formed. Since the sanctuary's level is low, the space has been confined. While the sanctuary is the territory in which the constellation's owner resides, it is also a unique domain where they can exert and maintain their strength. It is possible to manage the sanctuary from now on. The lower-class household member, piggy bank, can now be moved to the sanctuary. After bringing in a human household member, you can strengthen the sanctuary's power. A human household member. Samchin, didn't you say you were going to leave soon? I have to leave too, so how about we go together? Oh, is it time already? An appointment? I have a lot of people to meet today. You'll join Gemini, won't you? You sure don't get tired of this. Didn't you say you were busy? Just how much does he eat? Even if I am busy, gathering talent is always important. Also, you don't plan on buying out items worth millions at the auction using Gemini's money and simply walking away, do you? He was totally planning on doing that. It was kinda annoying at first, but this is actually a good chance. Ass hair pest lion. Next in line is that rotten little witch. Well, that's fine. I'll join Gemini's divine cadre. Then let us decide on a date for the baptism, but on one condition. That badge you're wearing. Give it to me. How impertinent. The saint gave the divine cadre captain this herself. Oh, screw off, you small fry. You need that badge to be able to make use of the benefits that come with being part of Gemini's divine cadre, right? Even if you promise future benefits. I'm the kind of guy that needs to get something tangible. You can invest that much in a talent, can't you? Please give me some time to think this over.
Des divines cadres captaines.
Hurry up. I have another appointment after this. This place is known for their gelato too, so it'd be nice if Samchin likes it as well. But more importantly, Lee Jian is our Samchin. Sis is gonna be really surprised too, right? I guess I'll see her shocked face for the first time in a while. When he comes, I think I'll ask him to sign the dagger he repaired a while back. Hey Sungjae, what are you doing, playing around with something dangerous like a knife? It's dangerous, so I'll be confiscating it. What are you doing? Yoon Sherwoo dash. Gemini disciple rank Yoon Sherwoo. What are you doing here? Give that back right now. Hey, what kind of tone are you using to talk with your hyung? Ugh, just 'cause he's a little older than me, he keeps picking on me. Blending T2.524, damn it. I should have gone somewhere else. I would have crushed him head on if I could do as I wanted. But he's the son of the Libra saint, so I can't just do whatever I want to him. He knows that, which is why he's showing off like this. Give that back right now. You don't know what that is dash. See, you have to keep your voice down in public. What are they fighting? Shouldn't someone stop them? Shut it dash. You really want to go? You sure are running your mouth while pinned down. Just what is this for you to get so worked up over it? Hey, could this be something that Lee Jian you like so much made? Not then. Could it be a memento of your sleeping mother? You fucker. Divine artifact, Janice's desire, has responded to its owner being in danger. A random skill has been activated. What? Ga. Samchin. Huh. Sungjae. Ah. My nose. How did you know to come here? I was at a chicken place, but it looks like the consumable summon skill I left in the dagger was activated. Anyway, that means that these guys tried to threaten you, right Sungjae? How dare you don't touch my nephew? And hey, did Sungjae say his uncle was a gangster? I don't know, but he's scary. Let's ingrain in your bones what happens when you put your hands on what's mine. The chicken place right before Lee Jian was summoned. The chicken place right before Lee Jian was summoned. Alright then, I'll hand you the badge. In exchange, please join immediately right here. Amo 3319. Oh great. This much is nothing if I can haul in a big catch like him. I used millions at the auction anyway. Click besides. After he joins the divine cadre, I can just recover it as a special condition. Here you go. Please don't use it too carelessly. I'll do my best. Now then, let's hurry and sign you up. Please take out the contract. Oh, a dine and dash? Sir, the bill for the chicken is $790. What? Do you know who I am dash? I'm an A-rank Gemini and the son of a company chairman. I'm the Sono Libra saint. Listen to what I'm saying, will you dash? Get up, bitch. I'm just getting started. What are you blabbering on about for? Huff huff fuck. He's just tearing apart my defense magic. What's going on? Don't get full of yourself. Just 'cause of something like this. Polaris's bull. Ah, he's using magic against someone in a public area. Arun. You'll get caught up in it.
Nananan.
This is what you get for acting so arrogant. You sure are noisy. I thought you had some amazing skill up your sleeve. But you wouldn't even be able to light a briquette with these flames. You have suppressed the opponent's magic. You have acquired data. Polaris's bull. How could this happen? You were a magician. No, I'm a blacksmith. You can utilize the skill data that you've acquired. Skill data that you acquire is temporarily stored, but the data will get corrupted upon use. If you wish to permanently use a skill, you must collect the data and craft a divine artifact with it. Will you use the data as a skill? Let me show you how to really use fire. A man's burning chest, Polaris's bull. Jigah. I'll burn you for real if you touch Sungjae one more time. If you meet any thugs like them, just call out. Your uncle's got your back. Yes, Sungjae. Oh, Nuna. What happened here? It's a mess. Are you okay? Nuna, that's not important. Look, he's here. He's conquered countless calamities. A hero who saved humanity time after time. The protagonist of that movie we'd watch again and again. It's Lee Jian-nim. That guy is Lee Jian? No way. He's way too handsome. 20 years ago, he was covered with scars. And he's been in the Demon Tower for 20 years, so I thought he'd be in an even worse state. No, it's not how he looks that's important. I'm really glad that you're safe, Lee Jian-nim. Nuna, you're voicing your thoughts right now. Haha, so you're Yuha? Nice to meet you.
Hello. Emchion Yuha.
Thank you so much for helping Sungjae. No need to be so tense if you're Hugo's kid, you're my nephew. Happy. Then. You uncle. I'm sorry for asking right after meeting you, but could you do me a favor? Just let me know. If it's alright with you, would you? That's your request? Hey, Yuha. Please wait just a second, uncle. I'll make a proper proposal after killing this calamity. G's being in front of you flipped her switch. Hey, Sungi, what's your sister saying? Pro what? Calamity dash. Calamity dash. This is not a drill. All citizens, please evacuate. Immediately to the shelter. Dash. Quickly. 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 More quickly dash. I want to finish this quickly and propose to him. You just keep getting in my way, you damned. I'll take them all out in one go. Don't get in the way of my proposal dash. Phosphonous Lotus. I decided to take a look since I was worried, but it looks like I didn't have to. Most importantly, it seems like she has a better sense for battle than Hugo does. Uncle. Unsle. Had to think you dodged that attack. 1990, you're pretty good for a human. I like you. I'll take you in specially as a pet. Why are all of you playing with fire today? I'll piss myself in my sleep. Well, this is a good chance. I'll need a blast furnace if I want to create more divine artifacts. Alright. I'll take you in as gas burner number 1. Hey, it'll be fun training you, human. Those guys are the fantasy race. I have to stop them. Why do you look so serious? Leave this to your uncle this time. You guys can keep the surroundings safe. I'm leaving this to you guys because I know you're strong. So can you guys also trust me and leave this to me? Of course. Now then, let's have some Flynn. More. 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 Struggle even more. That makes it more worthwhile to train you. Ha. All style and no substance. Is that all you got? Of course not. Head to the shelter. Immediately. Thank you. Alright. It's a success here as well. Nuna, I've evacuated the last of the civilians.
Yeah.
Uncle Lee Jian is definitely strong. However, his opponent is the fantasy race, the most dangerous among the calamities. They're at least above red rank, so even Uncle will have a hard time. What if he's also suffering from any injuries or after effects from the Demon Tower? If that's the case, I have to help Uncle. Nuna, Uncle said not to come. I'll be right back. Sungjae, you hide somewhere here. Fufu, did I rail you too hard? I didn't mean to tear you to ash. Gaha. This is it dash. Yeah, flames should at least be this hot. That Gemini brat's flames were way too lukewarm. Aloe, I've chosen you as my forging flame, gas burner dash. You've acquired a flame that you can use in the creation workshop.
Impossible.
He survived in that fiery pit. Now that I've got some of these flames, there's no reason to hold back dash. You have summoned a production hammer. A flame that you can use in the creation workshop has been detected. Creation workshop LV1 repair/strengthening. Attribute strengthening will begin. Random luck has been applied. Please choose your subject for strengthening. My subject for strengthening. D is this. Cook. I don't know what that is, but do you think I'll just leave you to do it? Activate skill. Thunderclap. You dare. Fuck off. Khan. That's your lutch. Devour her. Gra. Where are you going? You gotta play with me. He flung a hell lizard with his bare hands. Hey, I'll kill you if you touch Yuha again. What is this? I'll be devoured. Wait. I'll be the one who gets devoured? Me, one of the fantasy race who is different from birth, will be defeated? By a mere homo? Yeah. Okay. Playtime ends here. Cook. What an absurd amount of mana. Cook. Though I don't like this form since it makes training impossible, I'll have to acknowledge you as an enemy. Danger rank. Red Fantasy Beast Calamity Hellwings. I'll reduce you and your companion to ash. Calamity skill. Uncle. Wow, this is more useful than I thought. Fire-touching vinyl glove strengthened with the Hellwings flames granted flame resistance random luck 1 resistance when eating spicy foods. Low durability disposable. This vinyl glove. I am possible. You blocked my hellbound with a mere vinyl glove? Super regeneration skill has activated. Super regeneration has activated. You'll pay the price for lighting the city on fire by being the fire in my smithy for the rest of your life. Wow, this is more useful than I thought. Fire-touching vinyl glove strengthened with the Hellwings flames. Granted flame resistance. Random luck equals 1 resistance when eating spicy foods. Low durability. Disposable. This vinyl glove. I am possible. You blocked my hellbound with a mere vinyl glove? Super regeneration skill has activated. Super regeneration skill has activated. You'll pay the price for lighting the city on fire by being the fire in my smithy for the rest of your life. This humiliation. Haha, what do you mean by humiliation? Are you looking down on vinyl gloves? Do you know how useful these are when eating spicy chicken? The impure energy of the Kel wings is too strong for it to become your household member. Purification is required. Purification? Is it talking about this? Purification punch.
Wait.
Purification punch. Purification punch. Gah. Purification punch. Why aren't you getting purified? The subject has died. You cannot purify dead subjects. I couldn't even handle something like this? I guess it can't be helped. The gas burner is broken, so you'll do. The Calamity Hell Lizard announces its surrender. Hell Lizard has become your slave. Whoa, what do you want your name to be? One Torch 2. Burner 3. Brazier Grill 4. Coal 5. Lily Lizard. Hell Lizard has chosen Torch. Are you okay, Uncle? Oana Sungji. Are you hurt anywhere? We're all right. Besides that, I have something to tell you. HM? I'll make a proper proposal after killing this calamity. Oh shit.
Yuha?
This is, Uncle. You didn't sacrifice yourself on your own accord in the Demon Tower, did you? I've always had doubts. The other saints said that you sacrificed yourself for the sake of humanity. But it's strange that, in the battle against the Crimson Eye that could eradicate humanity, you, who was the strongest among the saints, would be the only one to die. I couldn't investigate the matter since there wasn't any clear evidence, so I've been burying it deep in my heart. I couldn't investigate the matter since there wasn't any clear evidence, so I've been burying it deep in my heart, and I've become certain of it after seeing your power today, that you weren't sacrificed but rather, you were done in with some sort of malicious intent. As expected of Teksu's daughter, you're sharp. Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, I was betrayed in the Demon Tower by one of the 12 saints that went to subjugate the Crimson Eye with me. No way. I don't understand. Weren't the saints supposed to save the world together with you, Uncle? No, Legion Nim was the embodiment of humanity's hope. How could they do that to the greatest hero? Don't you think it's because of just that? Pardon? Because I excelled more than them, because I killed the Crimson Eye myself. Don't you think that's the reason why they killed me? The boss of the Calamities just died, and in that situation where all that was left for them was to shape this world however they wanted, their greatest obstacle was me after all. To be honest, I'm not 100% certain. It's just a guess. They're too much. Then that means you were trapped alone in that tower for all that time. They even took the glory that was supposed to be yours for themselves, even though you're the one who saved humanity. Thanks, guys, but you don't have to cry. I'll be paying this debt back 1,000,000-fold. Let's see now. This is the last thing on the schedule for today. Announcing truth from 20 years ago. I wonder what she's going to say for her to go as far as to hold a press conference in Korea. It probably has something to do with the unknown message incident in Drachma. Or it may be related to the rumors of Lee Ji-yeon's return that's hot these days. One thing's for sure. Something really big is about to come out of her mouth. I'm fucked. Should I just get out of this damn press conference and just make a run for it? No, I have Lee Ji-yeon's divine artifact around my neck right now. Who knows what that wicked bastard's divine artifact will do to me? I have no choice but to do as he says to stay alive. Forget the other saints. Lee Ji-yeon will definitely erase me from this world. The reason why I've come here, as you've all expected, is to reveal the truth about the events of 20 years ago. Do you all remember the Demon Tower incident from 20 years ago? By the Demon Tower. Does she mean the Crimson Eye raid? Didn't the 12 saints subjugate the Crimson Eye? They're living the time of their lives while being treated as heroes because of it. In truth, on that day the true hero who killed the Crimson Eye was Lee Ji-yeon. Lee Ji-yeon, she says, a Lee Ji-yeon dash? I was wondering what it was. Aha, I see. Lee. What? Are you telling us the truth? Lee Ji-yeon was the one who killed the Crimson Eye. Was it not Stephen Marker who killed the Crimson Eye? Please tell us in more detail. Oh my God. Then have the saints been lying to us for the past 20 years? If it's been the saints lie this whole time, then is Lee Ji-yeon also alive? Yes, that's correct. How can that be possible? Why you are Jean-Louis Morin. Capricorn Saint Jean-Louis Morin. Man, you don't look too good, Saintess. It looks like it'll be hard for you to continue this press conference for any longer. Right, Sophie?